Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Erica. Thank you for joining me. Today we're stopping by this local thrift store. We're looking for some goodies, some picture frames for some reframing projects that we're going to be doing, and any other little goodies that we can find while we're here. It's a cute little thrift store, and I'll take you along with me. Come on. Alright, we're in the picture frame section. This is what I came for. This place is a hidden gem for lanterns. Look at those, some floral ones. They have two clear matching glass ones over there. There's like one over there, and there was one on the floor. Some really cool funky ones. If I was hunting for some lanterns, I would definitely check out this place. It was some good finds. So I picked up some little jars and mugs and little containers that were cute that I could use for sorting some art supplies. I already had this one, but I have some other little things I kind of just wanted to sort. So I want to take them out of the packages and kind of decant them into some of these cute little containers. I'll have to leave that in there. And I've had this brass bucket for a long time. I used to just kind of hold my broom in it so my broom wouldn't be on the floor. I did wipe it down, but I'm not sure what the original intention is, but I thought it'd be a really cute art basket. So that's what I've been storing like my books in and my art supplies for now. I really like the vibe of it. So right now we are just... Hey, Sai. She's been hanging out in the laundry basket. But, so I'm going to figure out which one of these fit which thing and try to organize a couple of these and just kind of, enjoy the moment. And I got a little easel up there with my kids' artwork for now. And that's all we're doing for right now. I actually picked up this set, $3.99 at Ross to experiment with. I have not tried them yet. These are the colors it comes with. That's what I put in the first container. And they were $3.99, and this was $4.99. It came with these colors. The reason why I got it is because I liked some of the shades. They were just slightly different. It did come with this and a couple extra brushes, but so you got a little bit more for an extra $1, and some of the shades were just slightly different, so I was able to get a little bit different greens and a little bit different yellows, and the blues were a little different, so I figured I could mix them a little. I'd have more of a range of colors that I can mix. I thought I could get a little bit more variety if I bought the 2 packs. So pretty cool. $3.99, $4.99. Ross has really good art supplies. Yeah. And this I actually got there too. This was $3.99. Way cheaper than the art store when I was checking prices. And that's why it's always good to just look around, because you'll know if something's a good deal or not. It comes with some soft charcoal squares, some erasers, some pencil sharpeners, and a couple different variety of pencils, some smudgers, and some unsharpened charcoals. So pretty cool. $3.99. It's exciting. And then I already have my little stencil here, and my ruler. And then I did pick this up off Amazon. This is the art tape, residue free. This was much cheaper off Amazon. This is a 1-inch. I haven't tried it yet, but it is made for art, so it is less tacky. So I'm interested in trying that. A few more jars left, so let me open this stuff up and see the best way to organize it. And I got a little bit more space in there. I did decide to flip it around like that. So I'm liking the way it looks. It looks much more organized out of the packages. I like it. Look at all that waste.
Where's the little easel?
There's that. Wouldn't it be easier just to leave it on the ground? Oh, there you go. Finish off these pencils. You can sharpen these. These are charcoal. I think those would probably work. There's different shades of those. This was my original thing, but it's going to be a little too tall and wide. There you go. That's why I would use a charcoal. Because you're kind of on dry paper. The item. So I've been collecting frames and random pictures, and this is what I'm working with. I don't know if anything or what will go with what, but I'm bringing it all together and we're gonna see. There is one thing that I do know that I'm gonna need to paint. This right here. I think I'm gonna go with just painting it black right now. Thanks for the light shine. I was thrift shopping and I saw one picture like this that they were charging like 16 bucks for. And then I had a coupon. And then I saw this for like 8 bucks, and I'm like, well, I could split it up and get 2 pictures for half of half. So, you know, I just got to put them in 2 different frames and I can get 2 different pieces of artwork. So I figured, I don't know what they look like inside, but you know, it's always fun. I like the experiment. Hey, crazy man. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to open everything up and see what we got. Isn't that pretty? Well, I got some acrylic paint and a paintbrush. I do have other paintbrushes, but this is, you know, from Home Depot when you're painting a room or something. Oh no, you know what? This might have been from a Dollar Tree bag too or something. I don't know. It's craft supplies, so we'll try that. This, just a little print. And this is from the thrift store, but it needs to be ripped open. So we got that. I just got all these frames. I decided to try a cheapy dollar store frame out. It's really lightweight, but I figured I'd throw one into the mix. Yeah, since I've been having a really hard time finding little tiny frames at the thrift store. I got this at Pick Your Price table. So I got this and like a bunch of napkin holders and a little gray jar vase for $2.50. So I threw that in there. And this I got at the churchyard sale too. It looks like a little tapestry, 79 cents. Actually a heavy frame. So I'm curious about that. I might keep that in there, I might not. I don't know. I'm going to open it up and see if there's anything interesting in there. This is quite heavy. They had a few of these, but they were even heavier. And I'm like, I don't think that could... Oh, you know what? Oh. Well, that stinks. This one doesn't even have a hanger. Well... You know, I guess there's always a place for something to sit on a table. But I gotta keep that in mind that right now, I mean, I could always probably add a hanger to it, but right now this is not a hanger. Mental note. That's a special piece, I guess. This I got from the church thrift store too. Someone made a happy Halloween card. It's really cute. It says happy birthday, but it's all cut out. Like, that's super cute. I actually kind of like it if it didn't say happy birthday, but that's really cute. Oh. When people ask me where babies come from, I tell them about finding them under a cabbage leaf, or a tale about the store dropping them down the chimney, or a story about them being left on the doorstep in a laundry basket, but they never believe the one about... Why would someone leave this? The baby delivered by the ghosts and the goblins on Halloween. Hope you had a frightfully happy birthday. Love, Win. Birthday cards are everywhere, big and small in between. Another rack holds the cards for folks on Halloween, but Hallmark doesn't really care as deeply as they claim, or they make a card for you with a special holiday name. Happy birthday, Hallow. Happy holiday. Happy Hallow birth. You get this message. Have a nice day. Dick, Win, and the kids. This is so cute. Aw. Steamboat. That's kind of cool. This one's cute. A little black detail. I mean, black and gold beaded detail. Alright, my big bag, my big collectible thing of goodies. This one's, I kind of like this one. It kind of reminds me of like the old fashioned ones. It's kind of like got that, what do they call it? I don't know what that's called. Like a wire brushing technique or something on the edge. We got this. This is also a non-hanger. Mental note, I guess I gotta make a pile for those. This is a postcard I picked up. Feeling creative one day at the antique store, and I was like, let me grab some postcards. And this booth had kind of like some really pretty landscape ones. So I was like, I'm gonna use these because they're way cheaper than getting small artwork. So I thought that was really clever. And I got two more. I thought this one was really fun. I liked kind of like the pop of color on that, but I still liked the vibe of the house and the grass. And this one too. So, isn't that cute? So I really like those. I want to do something with that. Oh. I got a problem here. I got 3 non-hangers. This one is really cool. This is looks old. Look, it's got like the velvet back. Maybe not super old, but maybe like 70s. It's got wood detail here. This is really nice. And brass, and you can see it's like patinaing at the corner. Ooh, I love it. I love it. All right, what do we got here? Nothing special, but a little gold. It'll still look nice on the wall. Let's look at a label on it. Made in China. Okay. I've had these for a very long time, and they never had anywhere to go. They've just been sitting in a home waiting for a real place to go. So, Melrose House, the Ornate Chatham Depot, Massachusetts. Some trees and a black thing. Really a big fan of the artwork, so. Okay. But this one does have a hanger, but I would have to. No, you gotta leave it on for Mom, okay?
Okay.
Okay, thank you. But I'd have to pop out all those staples. And this one's kind of pretty. I like the artwork, but I'm not a big fan of the red, even though it is a very pretty red frame. I'd probably have to redonate the frame, or maybe I could make a gift for somebody. That's really pretty. This is also a non-hanger, but is that not a cool looking frame? The kid's playing light guy over here. This is a really cheapy black frame, but I could always try that out if something fits. Some more black frames. Ooh! The beetle. This came from the garage, so we gotta get rid of that beetle. Oh, an extra one of these from an old piece that I took apart. This is a non-hanger, unfortunately. Oh, I ripped off the back. Those are special circumstances, okay? And this is also really old, but it does have a hanger, so that's cool. This one back. This is so pretty. I love this. Look at the detail right here. Now we got a pile of stuff here. You know that these are all non-hangers, and I might not be able to use those today. So, unfortunately, they're all very pretty. I just moved them out of the frame. These are all very pretty and very ornate, but they may not be ideal because I don't have a lot of table space. So, we know that we're going to paint this, so that's probably after I find the homes for the rest of these. So that's going to be in another, making another pile. There we go. 2 piles. Got our little stand. This would probably go over here. Let's go with prints. Let's put all our prints in one spot so we know what we're working with. Empty frames. Okay. So, I've had these the longest, so I'm curious to see what they look like. So I'm going to open this up and see how big they are underneath. I'm assuming they're 2 different pictures. And just matted this way. It's not even horrible. I mean, it would probably still look good, but I'm not a fan of blue. And they're matted in blue. So, let me go get some scissors. Cut this open right here. Here, turn the light back on. Slicing it like this. Guess I could just rip it, huh? I don't really need it. If I ever use this frame, I could probably get a new backer. You can probably just use a bag from the grocery store, or just gift wrap paper, like a just cardboard gift wrapping paper, or packing material. All that, all the cardboard from all that's the same. Or, packing material. Now this we gotta prop open. Little tab holes. All right, here we go. And here, I knew it. And you know what? Look. Interesting how they did it. Look at that. They measured. It's kind of neat. They measured the spacing they needed for the cards, and these are just actually look like little note cards from a note card deck, and then they framed them. Very clever. Very, very clever. So they made their own, or whoever did it made their own. They did a very good job cutting it. It's like very beveled too. Like this is a nice, I don't think I can get in there. But they measured all these cuts. It just looks really nice. Okay, so these are just, says the back, Old St. David's Episcopal Church in South Carolina. Nothing's in it. No messages for us. And Town Hall, 1858, Church Hall, South Carolina. No messages. So these were just blank note cards. So that's what we bought this for. Some blank note cards. But it's still pretty. I mean, it's not original work, but it's pretty. So surprise. It's like one of those surprise bags, you pay for a surprise bag, you don't know what you're gonna get. But meanwhile, I could always re-thrift this because I'm not a big fan of this. But I got a nice frame, so I got another frame I can reuse for something else. And I'll keep the backer, but I'll put this back in for now. Well, yeah, I'm not a fan of blue. I'm gonna get rid of this. Okay, so we're done with this. We have our note cards, so we know what we're working with here. It's trash. Or recycling. Put that over there. Get an extra one of these if we need it for anything, so we'll keep that in mind. Maybe I'll put it over with our artwork. Now, while we're at it, let's do this one and see what this looks like from the inside. I paid $5 for this, but it is a nice frame. So, I might get use out of this. It's like I said, I'm not a fan of red, but it is a good frame. So maybe I'll re-gift this to someone with something in it. Or redonate it. I mean, it's not the end of the world. But, oh look, someone put an extra mat behind it because they didn't need it. I got a free mat. That's nice. And look, it says the Wanna Baker House Chertoff. Someone did the same thing. It's another gift card. And they used double-sided tape just on one side. You gotta be real careful pulling this up. It's on the front of it. Any messages? No messages. So, but I mean, it did look good in the red frame. It was cute. So we're working with that. We got a beige mat. We can keep that if we want to use it for something else. And now we have this. We know we don't want the red one anymore, so we're going to put it with the blue mat. This is quite a project to get this one out. I'm not going to take this out unless I find something that's going to go in it. because it's pretty in there. Okay, so now I'm gonna just start with these postcards and try to line something up that a frame that's gonna go with it. It's kind of cute. See, that's a little too big. That's cute. Which one do I like better? Hmm. I think this one's very cute. It's kind of more muted, but I think it almost looks a little busier because the picture's already busier. I think the black kind of gives more attention to the picture and less to the frame. So I'm going to go with this one. Okay, that's one. Next. Ooh. Let's see that one with this frame. I like that. Ooh, I like that a lot. Ooh, okay, I'm getting excited. This one's a little bigger. Ooh. Oh, I love it. Look at that. Oh my gosh. It's perfect. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Oh, I'm getting chills. Okay, now we got these 3 little cards. Ooh, that could go in there. Magnum. Doesn't fit properly. That looks cute. Doesn't fit 100% properly, but that's cute. Maybe a temporary thing. So I get tired of it. So I'm going to go with that. Alright. Now, I don't have anything small enough for these postcards, so I see why they matted it, because it was kind of a unique size. So these are going to have to stay in my project list. So, you know, I guess I spent a lot of money for these little cards, huh? But I got that frame. I didn't. It wasn't a whole loss. It did look nice the way it was. I could have kept it, but it wasn't my color tones. So, you know, another day. Another day. But I got some mats. Oh, there goes my light again. It's back up. All right. To the bigger pictures. Open this up. I'm curious what this is. Huh. Looks like someone just put a magazine picture in there. The birthday card for somebody, but maybe I'll just keep it up for Halloween. So this and this are a no for this round. Let's see what we got now. Ooh, look at that. That looks nice. Let's see if this looks good in anything else. That looks good too. Oh, too big. Let's try this one. That's pretty too. I don't think that frame is way too pretty for that picture though. It's nice too, but it's maybe a little too boring for that. I'm thinking kind of just going the gold route on this one. I like that. All right, so far so good. Okay, we got a couple more. You know, and I might not even use these. I've had them for so long. It just depends if it feels right. And they're pre-matted in these brown things. We've been in this plastic. Wow, look at that. I need to like stay in there. It almost fits perfect, but but I don't think it's the right time. Here's the mat for it. Let's try the match. Definitely needs the mat with it. So unfortunately, these aren't getting homed yet. Okay, so that's it. This beautiful frame doesn't have a home yet, and neither does this one. But you know, the right piece will find its way. Same with these. But I'm pretty happy with the pictures that found homes and the frames that found home with the pictures. All right. Time to clean up. So we're gonna frame these. Pretty happy with the pictures and the frames that they're gonna go in. We're gonna wipe down the frames and get some dirt and dust off and no smears and all shined up and pretty. See how they look. Okay, so when I got this one into the frame, it was, I'll show you a little example. It was too tall and some of the white was showing on the sides. So I've trimmed up the top and bottom a little bit, and I'm trimming off the white sides because we already know it's too small, but I don't want to see the white. So what I'm going to do is I found some of my kids' craft paper, and I'm going to put that behind it, put the picture in front, put that behind it, and so at least it'll be black instead of white showing. So I'm just cutting off the white side. Not ideal, but it's what we're gonna have to do. So anywho, that's the process, and see how it turns out. I'm going to use this art tape for the first time. Might as well, instead of using a regular Scotch tape. It's less tacky, so it won't hurt the print, and why not? So let's give it a go. Much better. Far away you can't even tell. The white was just like an eyesore. It was just like, boom, this isn't the right size and you're in the wrong frame. So now it just kind of blends in with like the scenery because it's kind of shaded and dark back there. All right, moving on. 2 down, 3 to go. So this picture frame's quite old looking. It's got this weird clip on the back. Stop shaking. And there was no backer in it. Look at these weird clips too. So I took this extra piece of material that I pulled off that other picture and used that tape to kind of stick to it so it doesn't slide around, because it is just slightly loose in there too. Just to kind of keep it in place, and then I'm gonna put that on that just to give it some extra thickness, because it needed something so it wouldn't slide around too much. Really good in there, nice and tight. This one I spent too long on. I probably should have used the backer. I'm seeing a little bit of the tape still. I kind of just had to put it aside. I was getting too frustrated. But I probably could have used like some construction paper that could have matched it as well. I was kind of trying to use that with the cardboard, the cardstock paper, but it just wasn't working the way I wanted it to. So it is keeping it in place, but it kept shifting around, and it was just a really hard frame to kind of get in place with these little edges, and everything just kept shifting. So it is what it is for now. I'm sure I'll get tired of it again and want to spend more time on it later, but I was struggling with this, so I'm seeing the tape here just to keep it in place. So it's driving me crazy. It does look really good in this frame, so I'm gonna have to figure something out. But right now I'm done with it. And all of these are in place. So Dollar Tree one, this is the Target one. Oh, I gotta finish taping that. But that's what that's gonna look like. That's what that one looks like. And that one looks like. I'm never gonna paint that one. Oh, and I got a kid crawling on me. So let me finish finish this one, and then we're gonna paint that, and we're all done.
Right. Right.
We got our supplies. Using some black paint. This is just whatever I had on hand. And I'm just using the leftover of my craft paper to protect my painting. Alright, here we go. First go. I think it looks much better. So let that dry and all our projects are done. Very excited. I've been collecting these for a while, and you never know what pictures and what frames are going to go where, and I'm really happy with the results, and I think those are fun. Postcards were like a really good find. I was really excited about those. I'm going to keep my eyes out for those more often. And like I said, that was in a red frame, and you know, look past the red frame. That looked really good